the power forward, 6 feet 10, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And now, the New York Knicks starters. Antetokounmpo. Is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Holmgren. And it's 8 train in at the shooting guard. And for the Raptors, Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Bridges. And it's B-Train in at the point guard position. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Doncic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. DeRozan finds Doncic. Down low, Holmgren. And the rejection by Gafford. Now Barnes. Bridges outside. Pass to Davis. Over Holmgren. That one wide left. Doncic looking it over. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's B-Train. Back to Davis. Holmgren against Gafford. Bridges attacking. It's good.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Holmgren the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Offensive rebound, and that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside for Davis. Pass to Barnes. Bridges a screen on Doncic. A 3 from Barnes. DeRozan with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. There's the lob Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Cruise.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. B-Train passes to Gafford. Toronto working the ball around now. The kick out to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we talked earlier. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek freak. Guys?
Thank you, David. Bridges misses. The Knicks with the lead. Here's A-Train. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
That free throw, no good. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Now here's Barnes. Outside, Davis. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
It's tipped. Holmgren with a bounce pass. A-Train. New York, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bridges misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Outside, Davis. Bridges outside. Barnes down low. Defended by Holmgren. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to the wing. Holmgren the screen. A-Train, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
We love to give away shirts to our loudest fans. Now is that time to grab a free shirt.
And the Knicks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Bridges passes to Davis. Shot clock at 6. From 10 feet out, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Knicks leading by 4. DeRozan passes. Oh!
You've got to be kidding.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. Gafford against Holmgren. Bridges passes to B-Train. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And the Raptors miss again. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here is Davis. Pass to B-Train. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Knicks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And so here's Toronto, following the score by New York. Pass to Bridges. Here's B-Train. Now, here's DeRozan. He's tightly guarded. It's DiVincenzo, top of the key. Now, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Barnes passes to Gafford. Davis in the corner. The 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Bridges up top. Gafford with the ball. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Al Horford's checked in for the Raptors. Paul comes in for B-Train. Valanciunas, he's checked in for New York. Mike Conley comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's all you.
Paul with the ball. Bridges outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges has got 5 now.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Now, here's Bridges, following the miss by DeRozan. Bridges sets the screen for Davis. Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
DiVincenzo passes to Doncic. Over Davis. Another miss by DeRozan. Raptors trail by 11. Barnes kicks to Bridges. Paul for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Now here's DiVincenzo. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Raptors shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. They've got Chris Paul. Bridges out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Horford at center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Horford with the screen on Conley. It's stolen. DeRozan against Russell. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Russell on the money from 12 feet away. Russell's got his first points in this one.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Throws it up high. Bridges with the steal. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's tipped. Stolen by Conley. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Horford with the screen on DiVincenzo. Paul outside. Conley against Russell. The three from Davis. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Conley. Pass to DeRozan. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Davis. Fires the three. Conley's shot is off. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 13-point game. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Horford. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Out to Russell. Jacks up a three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Now, here is Russell, following the miss by DeRozan. Paul dishes to Russell. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Bailey. Valanciunas with a screen on Davis.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Paul passes to Horford. Paul against DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Back to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Bridges for 3. The putback, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. DeRozan bounce pass. Here's Conley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. Raptors trail by 13. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
It's time for the dance jam. If you see yourself,
Bailey's checked in for Mike Conley.
let's hear it for you. Knicks substitution. Number 11, Ace Bailey.
On defense, the Knicks. 13-point lead. Pass to B-Train. And again, Toronto no luck. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's A-Train. Hits it from 3-point range. A-Train's got 7.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's B-Train. Nothing on the board. The 3. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Bridges.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now, here's Doncic. Out to DeRozan. Here's the three. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Back to Bridges. That three off the mark. The Knicks leading by 13. Bridges with the steal. Here's B-Train. Goes back up. The Knicks pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Doncic against Russell. Inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
Barnes, he's checked in for Russell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
One shot.
And Bridges no good on that one. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Shooting for New York, number 20. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Royce O'Neal's checked in for New York. He's off on the second. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job. You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Pass to A-Train. New York, no good that time either. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Down by 12. And here's Boucher. And here is Gafford. Guarded by Valanciunas. Now Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Bridges misses. New York leading by 12. Here's A-Train. Here's Valanciunas. Boucher with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Bridges a screen on Doncic. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Doncic kicks to Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Bridges outside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Bridges has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Raptors. Doncic finds Valanciunas. O'Neal against Barnes. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors trail by 11. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to B-Train. Now here's Boucher. Guarded by O'Neal. B-Train misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Valanciunas. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on A-Train. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A different look for New York. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Royce O'Neal. There's a minute left in the second quarter. Here's B-Train. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2, number 9.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Raptors. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's A-Train. He's got 8. Driving in, and he slams it one-handed.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Barnes. The Knicks making the shot. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from B-Train. Doncic kicks to Giannis. Doncic against Paul. Takes a step back. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That free throw good from Doncic. Here's B-Train. He can't get that one to fall. And so that's the end of the first half. Knicks lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got DeRozan, Luka Doncic out there with A-Train. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Here's Doncic. Raptors knocking down the tray. Here's B-Train. Pass to Gafford. Outside, Davis. Here's Gafford.
Switch.
Here's B-Train. 6 on the shot clock.
New York foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Raptors have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's A-Train. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Number 9. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And so it's New York with it. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Doncic outside. DeRozan with a screen for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Always winning in the hours. Show them some love, fans.
The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. Doncic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to A-Train. Offline with his three. Raptors trail by 9. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Giannis outside. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Wing shot on the way. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lots of room. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DeRozan, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
DeMar DeRozan at the line for 1.
One shot.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Scotty Barnes is a well-rounded basketball player. Passing is part of that, guys. Pretty pass there.
Holmgren the pass to A-Train. And here is Doncic. There's the triple. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bridges. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 8. And DeRozan kicks to Doncic. Back to DeRozan. Barnes grabs the miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
There's B-Train. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's A-Train, defended by Bridges. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. B-Train misses. The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he makes the first.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto, Chris Boucher's checked in for Daniel Gafford, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Bridges. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. And here's Boucher. Scoreless thus far. Releases, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now, here's Holmgren. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's B-Train. He's got 10. There's Russell with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Russell's got 8 points.
To me, if you're the defense, you live with that one. D'Angelo Russell demanding respect on the deep ball.
Barnes against DeRozan. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. To the middle. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 9. Here's B-Train. Pass to Barnes. Here's B-Train. Russell from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
And DeRozan, here we go. The shot's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
13 foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Horford comes in for Anthony Davis, and Paul's subbed in for B-Train. And New York with a change here, too. DiVincenzo's checked in, and that one misses. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
That one is no good. Raptors trail by 9. The drive by Barnes. Paul, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Raptors trail by 11. Ball outside. Pass to Russell. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Doncic against Russell. Shoots the 3. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. Now Paul. Still without a basket. Horford finds Paul. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Boucher. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. DeRozan with it. He's got 13. DiVincenzo with the screen on Barnes. Here's DeRozan. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Raptors trail by 16. Now here's Paul. Pass to Barnes. It's stolen by DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Holmgren in the post. Working on Horford. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Valanciunas, who's checked in for New York. Mike Conley comes in for Luka Doncic.
Mike Conley.
1:10 left here in the third quarter. And here is Paul. Still scoreless. He's looking for Russell and finds him.
You cannot be careless guarding D'Angelo Russell. This guy's so good at putting the defense in tough spots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Toronto, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Knicks making a switch here. Bailey's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. DeRozan scanning the floor. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Now, DeMar DeRozan, like a surgeon on the offensive end, methodical, can pick apart any defense regardless of what you're throwing in his direction.
Now here's Paul. And Russell puts up a deep 3. And again, Toronto no luck. Horford against DiVincenzo. Pass to DeRozan. Valanciunas with a screen on Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 17.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Boucher with a screen on DeRozan. Horford from outside. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for New York. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's B-Train, then it's Bridges, and it's Russell in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Bailey misses. Raptors trail by 15. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the triple. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They led by as many as 18 points. And stolen by Russell. And they're pushing it up. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Valanciunas. A-Train, the pass to Doncic. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
We got this. We got this. Oh, I got shooter, man. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound, big rebound.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can... hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
That free throw good from Doncic. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Bridges kicks to Davis. Here's B-Train. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's 13 points for B-Train.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Doncic. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to B-Train. Back to Barnes. Left side Davis. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by New York. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Collins checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Raptors trail by 16. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. When you think about Scotty Barnes, Doris, it's amazing how good he already is.
Kev, it's remarkable that he can affect almost every aspect of the game at a high level, meaning he can guard the opponent's best player, but he can also fill up the box score on the offensive end. Points, assists, rebounds, he can do it all.
That's good from Barnes. Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
The Knicks leading by 14. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Fans, we need you to get loud right now for your...
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's A-Train, defended by Bridges. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Collins. 4 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. A-Train can't get it to drop. Raptors trail by 14. Barnes passes to B-Train. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Barnes. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? brilliant throwdown. New York leading by 12. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for New York.
Shooting for New York, Luka Doncic at the line for one.
One shot.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 14. Bridges misses. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Count the basket.
Assist from Bailey.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. Now here's Barnes. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. Fires for 3. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Knicks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, DeMar DeRozan, Mike Conley.
New York leading by 16. Pass to Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Holmgren hits them both. Raptors trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Barnes. Shoots from the elbow. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Here's A-Train, and he goes in for the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Toronto with the ball, following the score by New York. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Davis. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 7th assist here tonight. DeRozan. Against Barnes. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. And they double up DeRozan. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Barnes. Davis has the open look. The three-pointer no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Loads it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Davis. Here's B-Train. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
And New York making a change here. Doncic is checked in.
Shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. New York leading by 15. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Gafford kicks to Davis. Out to the right wing. And Gafford throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Holmgren. Now, Doncic for the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Bridges. Barnes outside. Bridges kicks to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. B-Train misses. New York leading by 15. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Side crew.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Gafford with the ball. Has to be trained. On the wing, Barnes. DeRozan defending. The drive by Barnes. Oh!
My goodness.
And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Doncic outside. Pass to A-Train. Let's go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
15 foul. At the line for the Knicks, number 20, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Raptors trail by 16.
Minutes remaining in regulation time.
Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Doncic outside. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. His three-pointers off the mark. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Gafford.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Here's B-Train. Bridges outside. And it's off from three-point range. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Knicks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Luka Doncic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. DeRozan, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Knicks, DeMar DeRozan, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Davis. Off target with his 3. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball, and this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.